For a while, I believed the Russian slapping tournaments were far more powerful than the American slapping series. They had some fucking testosterone titans like Vasily Kamatsky, the God Hand, Papa, Misha, Agent 47 if he was set to Wumbo. Just some absolute monsters. In a single slap, they're packing more power than a space shuttle taking off. And just like something out of Avatar The Last Airbender, these four slapping nations, these slap benders, I thought were the strongest in the universe. But over time, I think I've started to change my mind. The American slapping side of things, the Slap Fight Championship Series, has been cooking up some absolute fucking fierce deities of open palm slapping. Like Crazy Hawaiian, for example. I've shown you quite a few of his matches. This man is an absolute machine. A well-oiled slapping athlete, one of the best there is. And the one we're going to watch today, Wolverine. I would love to see the crossover here with the American slappers versus the Russian side of things. I think it would be an incredible match, but it hasn't happened yet. So today, I'll just show you the light heavyweight championship.
Tonight, during Slap Fight Vendetta, returning champion Wolverine destroyed newcomer Archaic Death with one of the most brutal knockouts in the history of the sport. To see the full fight video along with the aftermath, you don't want to miss it.
It's coming in fucking full throttle right now with this Dragon Ball Z recap here. This full video isn't out yet, but I can't wait to see it. It's got me on the edge of my seat like I'm waiting for fucking Santa Claus to come down the chimney and deliver me a Christmas present. I want to see that full match. That is probably one of the best knockouts I've seen in all of professional slapping. That is absolutely fucking brutal. The guy's name was Archaic Death, and there was no more fitting of a title. Wolverine slapped him so fucking hard, it probably sent his consciousness back through time, back to the fucking Mesozoic era. It absolutely rocked his entire world, and that was not the championship match. That was just like one of the, I think it was like the semifinals or something, I'm not sure. But anyway, this is just a little recap to show you Wolverine's triumphant journey to the top.
Weighing in at 210 pounds from Mart Tree, Arkansas, Coach Killer! Weighing in at 225 pounds from Mountain Home, Arkansas, the Wolverine!
Admittedly, Coach Killa is a bit of a goofy name. It sounds like an Xbox Live gamer tag I would have made for myself when I was 11, back when I thought my gamer tags were the coolest shit in the world, such as Ninja Maniac and Fast Fighter. So the name isn't super intimidating, but Coach Killa, he's got heart. This guy stepped in here with Wolverine ready to go the distance. Even just agreeing to a fight with Wolverine is like locking yourself in a cage with a starving lion with medium rare steaks stapled to your body while being drizzled in A1 steak sauce. This is a man. This is a fucking man's man, meaty meatball man. And, you know, hats off to Coach Killa for even agreeing to the fight.
He's going to be warned. He's definitely violated. It looks like clubbing.
First shot, bit of a sad queef there. It wasn't really a slap, and it was a penalty for clubbing, because he kind of like came in there with like an Austin Powers judo chop on his neck. It wasn't exactly the most textbook form, and I'm pretty sure he hurt his own wrist. You could see he was kind of like wincing in pain. So a bit of a rough start for Coach Killa, but the nerves have got to be overwhelming. Stepping in there with Wolverine, like it's got to be tough.
Welcome to Slap Fight, Coach Killer.
When it comes to Wolverine, his technique is textbook. It is flawless. The sound of his slaps is like a stock sound effect for a slap that you'd hear in Looney Tunes. It is so loud and just so fucking vicious. Coach Killer was just blown away. The man's spirit was ripped out of his body. For a moment, he left the corporeal realm. His slaps are fucking crazy. And he has great defense because he has a massive beard, and that acts as like body armor for the face. Like I've said in pretty much every slap video, one thing you'll notice about the top athletes is they all have facial hair. And I think there's a reason for that, because it helps cushion the blows.
1, 2, 3.
Solid slap by the Coach Killer. Yeah, praise. And the Wolverine takes no break. That's tough to watch right there. Let's go.
Wolverine just eats his fucking slap like a bowl of cereal, just chewing on it like some spitting tobacco, and puts it right in the spittoon. Brings him over and fucking blasts him again. Coach Killa, he didn't have an easy journey to get to the championship. He also went against a couple of really strong athletes in the slapping circuit. But there's nothing quite like Wolverine. Like, you couldn't train yourself to prepare for his slaps unless you drove your car into a brick wall twice a day, every day, for the entire week leading up to your fight with Wolverine. Maybe then you'd have a small taste of what the power of his slaps would feel like.
We got a battle.
One, two,
Wolverine has such great form.
And the coach killed.
There's nothing scarier than a man that speedruns slapping tournaments. Wolverine gets slapped, and before the man can even finish his slapping motion follow-through, Wolverine's already signaling him to get his cheeks over here, because he's ready to make them red. Like, goddamn. And it was a good slap from Coach Killa. Let's not take anything away from Coach Killa. That's a slap that would rock most ordinary men, but we're not dealing with a man here. I used to believe in God, but now all I believe in is Wolverine. Like, goddamn. So he brushes that off, and before Coach Killa can even compose his thoughts, is already being signaled over to get slapped. And of course, Wolverine, in traditional standard form, delivers an earth-rocking slap right to the left cheek of Coach Killa. A slap that most likely had some kind of shift in the tectonic plates as a result of the impact. It's just crazy. Wolverine's slaps sound so fucking powerful. Like, that sounded like a gunshot. Like, it sounded like he was like Genos from One Punch Man, who, like, as his hand was traveling, like, morphed into some kind of cyborg apparatus and just fucking blew his cheeks off. It's nuts. His power is nuts.
one, two, three.
Another solid shot.
One, two,
That just might be a TKO.
Again, another solid shot from Coach right on the numbers, ringing the bell of Wolverine. At least it should have, if he had any amount of ability to feel pain. So he brushes another clean shot off of Coach and delivers another absolute lightning strike to the fucking face of Coach. And you can see him just grimacing, like his whole face has just been rearranged. It's like a polyjuice potion through slaps. He's just really struggling, but he hasn't gone down. And I think that is extremely admirable. Most people probably would have already fainted by now, A, out of fear, and B, from just being knocked out. But Coach is standing strong.
one, two,
And another solid shot. And I can see Wolverine just absorbing those shots. He's not giving it up.
Coach Killa almost went down.
Another lap. It almost looks like he's limping now.
Another great slap from Coach. Like, this man, he's putting up a fight. But Wolverine damn near ragdolls him. Slapped him so hard he almost fucking stage dived. Like he was at some kind of 30 Seconds to Mars concert. Like, these slaps from Wolverine are absolutely nuts. Like, even Vasily Kamatsky, who I am probably his biggest fan, even Vasily's slaps aren't like this. A lot of Vasily's slaps are kind of like down here at the wrist, so a bit of clubbing, but also really good technique. It's just because his hands are absolutely so huge. It's like 15 of my hands stacked together. But Wolverine's slaps are so incredibly on point and slap-like. Like, I just can't think of a more beautiful slap. Like, the technique, wonderful. The sound is euphoric. It's incredible. He's delivering like ASMR of slaps.
Oh my God.
There's just no quitting him.
Okay, here we go. Round 8.
one, two,
Wolverine just takes it. And
Looks
there
like he
you
may
have
have hyperextended his elbow.
another strategy pays off there. Looks like that might be the end of the match.
Now, it's not in vain, though. You can see on Wolverine's cheeks he's starting to bruise and cut a little bit because the slaps really are very strong from Coach. So strong, in fact, that I think he dislocated his elbow here on the iron cheeks of Wolverine. You can see when he hit, his elbow kind of wiggled a little bit, which is why he's like holding it so hard. So he definitely, caused a little damage there, I think, because he was going all in on Wolverine. And it didn't turn out to be nothing. It didn't amount to nothing because Wolverine is clearly damaged from it. You can see on his cheeks some of the impact.
One, two, three.
And another lap.
Oh, I didn't see his cornerman there with the camo on. Oh, that's the end of the match.
There you have it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your tournament winner, Wolverine.
In a surprise to no one, Wolverine is the winner here, but what is a surprise is Coach didn't go down. Huge hats off to Coach for fucking standing tall there and not wavering. Fucking Wolverine over here, powered by cheeseburgers and tractors, delivering some absolutely nutty slams right there. And Coach took all of them with grace. So a great fucking tournament match from both competitors here, but Wolverine is just on another level. A great fucking championship. Slap Fight Championship is delivering some high quality slaps right now, and I'm a huge fan. So if you want to see more slapping action, you can check them out on YouTube, Slap Fight Championship. We've watched a lot of their shit here because it's some good shit. But anyway, yeah, that's about it. So yeah.